Hello Virgos, we stopped on Virgos last time and we are going to continue the readings here because last time my camera died on Leo, so we are gonna push it. We're gonna do some Palo Santo to clear the energy, see what we have for Virgos. So we're going to start with our tarot, and then we'll move to my other decks that I have picked out to do. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you. So if messages come out here that you're like, yeah, I don't think this is fitting me, or this doesn't make sense, or, don't get scared about it either, because, you can always change everything. So I know some people will get scared and be like, oh no, like this is gonna happen to me, but that's not the case. So there's no need to be afraid of any of these things. So we are going to get the messages here. Archangels, God, please give me these messages for all of the Virgos. You want to know what's going to happen in the year of 2024. What can we expect? What energies can come along? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Please. So got the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands, what messages can we expect? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. Ooh! Oh my gosh. These are filled with energy. So sorry about that, guys. It was kind of filled with energy there. Archangels, God. What messages does Virgo need to hear? Ancestors. Wow. We're going to see what crystal will resonate with you this year, or what crystal can help you this year. What message does a specific crystal have for you? Wow. Angel Aura Quartz. What can Virgo expect the year of 2024? What can Virgo expect the year of 2024? Archangels, God, ancestors. Please give me this straight message for all of the Virgos. Sometimes I get the calling to separate the cards a little bit, which is what I did, and I think I'm actually going to do them this way. See? I knew it. When I get the calling to do something, it's because We got 2 cards for you here. And then we're gonna do Archangels. These are the Archangel cards. So we're gonna see what messages do the Archangels have? Which ones will be with you in 2024 a ton? They are always there, always helping you. All of them are, but some of them come out more because each one of them works with something differently. So, Archangels, especially you guys, Archangels, what messages do we have for the Virgos? Exactly, I was about to say I am called to pick out 2, and exactly 2 came out. So Raphael and Gabriel for you guys are the 2 Archangels. And then we have our tea leaf cards here. I will be pulling out 3 of them. These are the fortune cards. Okay. Okay. Now that I am done doing all the cards here for you, this is the spread here. I am going to look at it and see what can be coming in. Okay, you guys. I'm getting a little bit of stress in this spread here, but there's a lot of positivity as well. First foremost, we start with the 2 of Cups upright, and I feel with the 2 of Cups upright, and again, this is a general reading, so I don't want anybody to come at me telling me things, but this could be for different people. But with the 2 of Cups upright, I feel like certain people can be having some issues in their relationship. One of the people in the relationship feeling like, hey, I'm doing more than you are doing for me, or vice versa, you know, just feeling like, hey, like, you're not doing enough for me, and this is how I feel about it. And the reason why I'm saying this is, if you see on the picture, there's a lady and a man. The man is showing her his cup, and she's looking into the cup kind of with like a confused expression, like, you know, and she feels content with hers, but he looks kind of a little bit upset, as you can see. So I feel with like the 2 of Cups, I feel like upright here is feeling more like, hey, you know, like, I'm doing my part. What are you doing for this situation or whatever that is going on? Okay? That's what I feel for some people. For other people, I feel like with the, I don't know if you guys have seen this sign, but this sign here is like the doctor's sign. Like, whenever you see this sign, you always think of like doctors and stuff. So I feel like some people can be going to the doctors, and health-wise, they're telling you this is what you need to focus on to be healthier, or this is what you should be taking to help your health. And some people are like, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna do that because I don't like it or whatnot. But a lot of you guys should be watching your health a lot, because there's people that are trying to show you this is what will benefit you, and you guys might be in the, I don't know, you know, kind of confused about it, kind of overthinking about it. So that's for certain people too. So there's health and there's relationship situations that I see in this spread. And that could be like at the beginning of the year. At mid-year, I see the Ace of Wands in reverse. So I feel like a lot of things have been shown to you. A lot of things have been, or I feel like a lot of things will be shown to you and telling you like, hey, this is what will help you. This is what's going to fix these situations you're going through. But a lot of you can't see it. You know, you guys are still overthinking things. Or for example, if it is part of like a situation with the relationship, like you might be going to therapy, you might be going to you know, people that help you in general, maybe a family member or a friend or somebody that you go to, and they say, hey, but you tell them your issues are going on with this person, and they tell you, well, I feel like if you take this route, you will fix the situation, or you will be feeling better in the situation. But a lot of you guys are like not believing that. You know, you guys are wanting to believe what you think you believe in, and anybody else's information, it just doesn't matter. But with that being said, I feel like a lot of people are literally correct, especially if you are getting many people telling you the same thing. A lot of the time that can always mean, you know, that it is correct. So if someone tells you like, hey, this person is not even good for you, you know, that person is not even treating you right, they're being so unfair, so unequal, you need someone better for you or whatever, and that person is like, you know, like just ignores the situation, but this person keeps treating you wrong and treating you like this, or respecting you and stuff, but you just don't want to see things how they really are. Exactly the same thing with health wise. Doctors and people might be telling you, you need to eat healthier, you need to do this, if you don't, this and this can happen to you. And a lot of you guys are like, I don't know, or yes, I understand, but then you go back into your same habits, and that's not a good thing. So keep that in mind. I feel like you guys always have the ability to change the situation though, okay? Everyone has the control to be able to change situations. So if that's the case, change the whole thing and make it better for you. Whatever part of this reading resonates with you, take that into consideration. There is the Nine of Swords in reverse, and on this one, the picture shows let's see. It looks like it's a woman, but it doesn't matter the gender, you guys. A person, you know, is sitting on their bed, really upset, very just upset about something, with the swords coming down on that person. With it being in the reverse position, because that's what it came up to, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be surpassing this situation here, either health-wise or relationship-wise. A lot of you guys are going to be coming out of that. A lot of you guys either will be fixing situations with this person and the relationship, and the relationship is going to be going in a better direction, or some of you guys might be breaking up completely, being done with the situation. And health-wise, a lot of you guys will be listening to the advice from the people that are providing you this, and you guys are making the switch to be healthier for your own benefit. Or sometimes it could be something has to happen for something to change. So maybe some of you might be feeling sick for a while now or something, and then you guys are scared and saying, you know, the doctor tells you something like, you need to change this or else this is going to happen, and you guys finally are like, okay, yeah, I need to take this seriously, because I have not only been hearing it, but I have been feeling this as well. So I feel like you guys will be coming out of the funk of not listening to, yes, I'm listening, or moving on, or fixing your guys's relationship with somebody. We do have ancestors here. A lot of you guys are being watched by your ancestors and getting guidance to get to the right path you need to be on by your ancestors. So if some of you guys feel like like a situation where you're like, oh my gosh, I felt called to do this today, but I have no clue why. Like, I never think about these things. It's because it's most likely your ancestors that are pushing you. For example, let's say you've never wanted to be on a diet, and then out of nowhere you're thinking like, I need to be on a diet. You're thinking about healthier foods. You're making it something that it's a priority to you, because all of a sudden you're thinking about the bad things that can happen if you're unhealthy. It can be nudges from your ancestors that are telling you, you need to be better at this, you need to focus on this more, which eventually I feel like all of us at one point we are going to feel this way, to want to change either not only our appearance but also as well as your health wise, because if your health is not good, you're not feeling well, a lot of things can go downhill there. You can be feeling depressed, anxiety, you can be feeling just insecure of yourself, not confident, low energy, tired all the time, or sick, or maybe you catch sicknesses easily, you know, colds and viruses that go around. I feel like that is something that can happen with a lot of us if we're not watching our health, or you'll start noticing, I need to change something because this and this happens, and then watch yourself become healthier, and then all of these things are going to become better. Like, you're not going to feel as tired, you're going to feel more motivated, you're going to feel not lethargic anymore, you are going to be pushing yourself to do better, your body's going to be feeling better and looking better, because you're going to start looking healthier, and people are going to start noticing that. They're going to be like, wow, you're definitely looking different, but you also look very happier, and you look so much healthy. So I feel like a lot of that has to do with the ancestors. They're pushing you to do a lot better. And then we do have 2 of Raphael for your what's it called, Archangels. So the first one is 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So this all goes back to the 2 of Cups up here that I said some of you can be having issues in a relationship. I feel like at the end of the day, you guys will be fixing the situation. You guys will be dedicated to each other, and a lot of wonderful things will be happening in the relationship, as well as this archangel is also saying, you know, don't give up on those you love. So if you see this person is a very great person and they don't give you any reason to be like, okay, I can't do this anymore, then don't give up on that person. But I'm also getting called to say about, now if there is a person that is not right for you, you need to let go of them so that the right ones can come into your life. And don't give up on those you love, because some of you guys can be getting in a very bad... Okay, let me see, because I'm getting a message here. One second, let me see how I can put it together. Okay, so some of you guys could be like in a bad temper, or bad just like a bad attitude because of the situation not working with somebody, that you're closing off too many people. So maybe family members are giving you family members are most likely giving you advice, they're trying to help you with this, and then you're getting mad about it and you're trying to shut everyone out. So it also goes to that as well. Don't give up on those you love. And the craziest thing just showed up on this picture to me that I just picked up. The same thing with the 2 of Cups, you guys, with this sign back here around the words, and it looks like the doctor sign. It's also on this picture right here, laying on the sand. So that's definitely a second confirmation about watching your health and believing what people have to say about it. That's 2. Or it can also mean your significant other can either be working in the medical field as well, can actually come up as well. That is crazy. Two cards that have the same kind of little picture on it. And look, Craziest thing too, it has 2 people on each one. See how in this one it's so much confusion, he's kind of upset looking, and then you guys reunite and become this, sorry for the glow guys, let me see, and you guys become this one person or one couple that is so happy. So I feel like a lot of things are happening with a relationship you guys are in. Then you guys do have the 4 of Gabriel is the second archangel, and he says time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So again, release any negativity, any depression, anxiety, issues, anger, anything like that. Let go of it, you know, because you want to release that energy, as well as if you are back together with this person, or if you guys made the situation work and you guys are super happy about it, then it's time for you guys to celebrate about it, you know, celebrate your guys' commitment, celebrate each other's love for each other, as well as a lot of abundance I feel will be coming to a lot of you guys, not only in love and all that, but as well as with I feel like as well as with everything else, you know, money wise, work wise, friend wise, getting people around you a lot. I feel like there will be a lot of awards coming for you, and I do feel like it's a part of a relationship as well, because again, here's the 2 people, they're dancing and they're celebrating so happily. So it's like, I don't know, you guys, I just get the sense, like this feeling, a lot of you guys, your relationships, Virgos, will be like going up the roof and literally becoming very happy in 2024. Okay, that's a big message for you guys. With the actual crystal that came out for you guys, it's this beautiful angel aura quartz crystal, and the message here says lighten up. So lighten up, because a lot of positive things will be coming for you guys in this year of 2024, Virgos. As well as if you guys can find this crystal anywhere out there at a shop or something, crystal shop, get it, because it's a very positive crystal that will help a ton. And then your Moonology cards, the first one says new moon in Libra, know you are loved. So a lot of you guys might be stressing right now, especially if you guys are in this like situation here right now, like feeling like that person is against you, or you guys are having issues, or you just feel like the whole world hates you right now, or the whole world is mad at you right now. But you know you are loved, okay? You need to know you are loved by many people. There's family members, friends, just anywhere in general, and most likely by this person as well. This person loves you as well, okay? They love you and they want everything with you, but sometimes misunderstandings have to happen so that the relationship can grow. Because if there's no troublesome in relationships at times, that relationship sometimes doesn't grow where it needs to be. So just know that you are loved, okay? And then you do have new moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. Maybe some of you guys need to find out more about the situation, what the issue is, to actually know, okay, this is why we had the fallout, or this is why we had the argument, because of this situation, or this disagreement, or this unbalance. Whatever the case is, it's different for everyone. And when you sink in to see what this situation is, that's when you guys can rise up and really figure out what the problem is. So keep that in mind, you guys. So literally go deeper and figure out the situation. If it's health wise, maybe go get a physical checkup. And then when you get told this and this is what you got to watch for, then make your research as what can I eat to help me better, or what can I eat to fix the situation? What exercises might help me for this, or just anything in general, you know, that you're going through. Make your research or find out, go to the core of the situation and figure out how you can fix it. Okay, because for a lot of you guys, I don't feel like this has to do with breakups. I feel like this is more about having a misunderstanding and then like knowing the situation and growing from it and coming out of that point and then becoming this very happy people that you see in the pictures here, that you are starting to see come along. We do have the arrow here on one of the tea leaf cards, and it says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So some of you might be saying, like, why in the heck is this happening in my life right now? Like, why am I going through this stuff? Or why am I having these health issues right now? Or whatever the case is, you know? But I feel it's because it's supposed to happen. Again, if we talk back into the spiritual world, things happen for a reason, and not anything is just gonna, you know, okay, this is meant for this person and they have to go through this for nothing. No, it's gonna help you grow through it. No relationship cannot just be awesome and all lovely and no issues and nothing, because then how are you supposed to grow in a relationship if it's always perfect? So I feel like you are on the right path. You are going where you're supposed to be going. So keep that in mind, as well as if you are on a healthy journey, you're definitely on the right path, you guys. Definitely. That's confirmation. We do have the fox here, which says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So there just might be, with the fox, it gives me more like sneaky people or very nosy people that want to know everything about your life. Be careful with telling people your life and your situation you're going through, because some people here will be gossiping about it, telling other people about your situations, when this doesn't have to become a whole reality show. Okay, we want to keep it to just yourself. Fix the situation. Maybe, I mean, there's some of us that need to vent out to people, but maybe do it to somebody that you're very close to. Maybe like one person. You don't need to tell the whole world. Someone you really trust, okay? But I'm getting called more to say, like, maybe, like, literally don't tell no one, at least for, like, it's giving me, like, 3 months or so until this kind of passes, you know, this situation passes. Because then once you see the positivity, then you don't have nothing to say, because you're just happy, you know, you're not going through the situation anymore. And I'm not saying the Two of Cups here is always going to be negative, because you're also, I get the feeling you're going to be distracted with other things as well. Maybe you guys are working on different things on the side, and it's keeping your mind occupied, focusing on important things you need to focus on. So I don't feel like you're going to spend just your time laying there and being depressed and, you know, not doing anything. I feel like you're still going to be focusing on other things that is going to be making the better outcome. Here's another message I'm getting. Some of you guys might be dealing with this situation with a partner or a relationship, and you're also going to be focusing on your health. And that's the other thing that can be keeping you occupied, is saying, you know what, well, this situation is not working, or I need to take a break from it right now because I'm super upset about it. So I just want to focus on myself. I feel like some of you guys will be focusing on yourself, which is great, because if you give yourself self-love, that's where everything starts positive from there, because you're focusing on the love for yourself. And then this other person is going to learn to even connect with you more in a more positive lifestyle, because you're already positive yourself. But imagine two negative people coming together. That's nothing at all that's going to help. So if one person is positive and the other one's negative, it's just better to match the other person. If the other person is always happy, always in a good mood, but you're always the one who's bringing up something that's causing the issues, or let's say or it's the vice versa situation, someone has to change something. So if it's you that has to change something, you're going to be changing it. And if it's that person, they're going to be noticing it as well, especially if you guys take a break for a moment. But I feel like you guys will be working on your health as well, even if you're going through this situation. So that was a rant right there because of the fox situation. But basically, the fox, don't be telling the people your business. Focus on yourself for the first several months of the year and keep everything quiet, and you'll be good. We do have the lightning here on this card, which says control your anger or you will be sorry. So again, if you're having an issue with the significant other, be careful with your anger situations, because sometimes that can go out of hand. People can be talking hurtful things, which then later you will regret, or it can just go on worse and worse and worse. So if something is not working out, it's best to just kind of let that other person say what they have to say and leave that situation, and later come back to it when you guys are refreshed minded. And I'm sure a lot of you guys will see how wrong the situation was to even try to confront, try to argue, try to anything, because you guys most likely fixed the situation already. So very positive general reading. Like I said, different messages for different people. If it did not resonate with you, don't take it to heart. Let the message go. But if it did resonate with you, let me know what you thought about it. But do not be afraid of it. Like I said, things can change in the path. You're able to change these things as well. But from the reading, I didn't get nothing really negative besides a misunderstanding or health situations that you're going to be changing. And it's going to go the positive way, because you will be getting out of this situation, okay? If this was upright, you're not listening. You're still in pain. You're still, not learning anything from either your health wise or relationship wise. This can mean breakups, this can mean many things, but where it was in the reverse side, I feel like a lot of you guys are learning from this, a lot of it. So that was it, you guys, for Virgos. I hope you guys like your reading. I will see you guys in the next one.